Braylon Walker, and I like playing with my toys and my bat ball, and I scored a touchdown on the last game. You know, my brother AJ usually bite me sometimes, but he's a nice brother.
Hi, my name's Rebecca Walker. I am Jamal's wife and Braylon's mother. Braylon had his first seizure and then he had his second seizure 2 weeks later. I would say that the second seizure was a surprise because after the first one, the information that we were given was, everybody's kind of allowed to have one seizure in their life. So it wasn't like there was this big sense of urgency. It was pretty scary. I think it was definitely, things felt better once we got with a specialist, a pediatric specialist who could actually help us talk through it.
That's pretty difficult, knowing that I'm away from my family and knowing that she carries the burden of dealing with not only my son who has epilepsy, but my other son. That's very tough. And like I said, a lot of the things happen when he's sleeping. So I kind of wonder how she sleeps when I'm not there. I think about that a lot. And then there was a time when he had a seizure when I was gone during the Final Four in San Antonio, and that was tough. That was tough, knowing that I'm whatever it was 1,200 miles away and I can't do anything about it, and while my son's going through his seizure and my wife's having to deal with it by herself.
Basketball is my favorite, and my favorite player is Kipper Nichols. Kipper dunks sometimes, but he always shoots a basket or makes a layup or something.
I think it's in his blood. I really do. I think he loves the game. I think he loves the line out. He loves our players. It's fun to enjoy those moments with my son. To have games and win or lose, that he comes up and gives you a big hug, and he loves being around just the whole atmosphere of it all. And this is one of the reasons why I do it. I think it's to embrace as a family everything that encompasses what college basketball is all about.
I would say that we are doing this. We're fortunate for the position that Jamal is in, for us to be able to use his position to help raise awareness for the 3.5 million Americans that are living with epilepsy.
When I usually get an EEG, I usually sleep in the doctor with those things on my head. They give me a blood draw. I just call it a flu shot, and I usually take my applesauce medicine too.
Sometimes there's side effects that can kind of occur, knowing sometimes they're all behavioral as well. So just have patience. Have patience with the people around you. Have patience with your son or daughter if they are diagnosed, and know that you try to educate yourself as much as possible with the information. There's a lot of people who are dealing with a lot of the same things, and you can kind of learn a lot from them as well.
It's troubling because there is no cure, and there are so many people that live with it, and you deal with it every single day. Right now we're 7 months, almost 8 months seizure free. We want to make it a year. That'll be a big milestone, and that's what we're striving for.
What's your favorite part about going to an Illini basketball game?
The band, because they play the songs, different songs, like Loyalty, or like Oscar Wow Wow.